That's right. You're right here in the basement with Nick Bootsy. And we are bringing you guys the best little indie song show that the world has to offer.
Song show? I like that song show.
We've got albums on this show. You know, it's we don't spin CDs. We're getting into the vinyl stuff back in the old days.
Oh, have you noticed how many different companies who previously pressed vinyl and then gave up their whole vinyl operation are starting it back up now due to artist demand?
And you know what? They got to go back and buy that stuff again because they sold it whenever it went out of style.
Well, I was just reading one the other day. I think it's Disc Makers that has just gone completely to CDs, and they are firing up the old vinyl equipment.
Amen. Oh, yeah. I can't wait.
Jeremy's happy.
Break out the turntables, brother.
Yeah. And see, that's just it. Now, it's like, okay, they're pressing vinyl, and people are going to have to find turntables.
You know what? We ought to go into business making the diamond stylists that play the best. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Your needle is a lot of what makes the sound when you play a vinyl album.
Yep.
And if you have a diamond stylist, man, go for the big bucks and make it sound really good. What the hell? Hey, this is the Basement Tape Show with Nick and Bootsy on the radio. We are brought to you by Merle's Music. This is show number 193 tonight. Oh, my gosh.
Moving up on that 200.
We're getting close to that 200. And when we do, we're going to have a party. Let me tell you what.
We don't have a party every week already anyway.
We are going to go out and check out Moon Jr. tonight. Support your local musicians. Moon Jr. and Medora are going to be out there at Fat Cats with somebody else.
Yeah, a couple more.
We'll check it out later. And we want to say, we want to put out a special shout out to Dusty from My Living Room Chair.
Hi, Dusty.
His show last night was just off the charts. He had Stan Hines in here last night, and they were just rocking us with some of the best stuff you could ever listen to on a Saturday night. But don't forget, the Basement Tapes brings you the best stuff on the radio.
But we like you too, Dusty.
But here we go. We've got a great lineup. Bootsy has outdone herself again this week.
How do I keep topping myself? How do I do it?
It's just off the charts.
Well, it's because I keep getting some just really good stuff, and the stuff we've already played, I can repeat it because it's really good stuff, too.
So we're going to start the show out with the Mizzerables. That's spelled Mizzerables. They're from out of Chicago, Illinois, doing a little tune for you called Fatal Valentine. After that, the four Skeevy dudes from out of St. Louis, Missouri, doing Her Face. And the Burnstyles from St. Joseph, Missouri, doing a song called Here's to You. So here they are, the Mizzerables, doing Fatal Valentine. Check this out. You're going to like this set.
She's a little unstable, to say the least. A rabid beast cut loose from her leash, but she'll love you. Tied up in chains, up and dead in the rain. Played a game outside the domain. Another victim of the fatal A rabid beast cut loose from her leash, but she'll love you.
This is Gene from Southern Edge Band. You're listening to the Basement Tape Show with Nick and Bootsy. Rock on.
This is gonna cause more confusion than a mouse in a burlesque show.
You're listening to the Basement Tape Show with Nick and Bootsy. Rock on.
Michael.
Lindsay. Emily.
John. We're the 24th Street Whalers. You're listening to Nick and Bootsy on the Basement Tape Show
on the radio.
Sitting at a bar stool is where I belong, but no cash, no girls, that same old song. Rolling through problems like it ain't no thing. A life through a left hook and I forgot to swing. But it's hard to accept and even harder to face. And I was deceived by the love of the chase. But I gotta push on, gotta hold my head high. Grab my guitar and play my songs through the skies. Come on, come on, yeah, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not gonna get pushed around no more. And I know there's nothing that I could ever do against you. I see right through your pretty face. No bitter taste is coming soon. Now there's only one thing left now that I wanna say to you. Say here's to you. Here's to you. This bit's for you. I said here's to you. the sun doing things my way since that birds in my life we gave it away. Not gonna get pushed around no more. You're a whore, and I know there's something that I could ever do. It's for you, that's all I do. Your pretty face, no bitter taste is coming soon. And there's only one thing left now that I want to say to you. Say here's to you. I said here's to you. Well, this beer's for you. I said here's to you. Well, here's to you. I said here's to you. Well, this beer's for you. I said here's to you. Here's to you.
Oh, yeah, that was the Burnstyles out of St. Joseph, Missouri, doing Here's to You. Before that, four Skeevy Dudes doing Her Face, and we started out with the Mizzerables doing a little song called Fatal Valentine. Bootsy has outdone herself again. I love that punk stuff.
Well, you know, I had a lot of help this week because I sent out a call to all of the bands that we play on here and said, hey, who do you guys listen to when you're not playing? And I know you don't listen to yourself all the time. So I want to give a shout out to James Perkins of Accidental Influence because he requested four Skeevy Dudes that we just played.
Nice. Yeah, good stuff. And this next set is no exception. We're going to start it out with The Invisible World from out of Independence, Missouri, doing a little tune called Wandering Man. Oh, you're going to like that. And then Ian James out of Lowell, Massachusetts, doing a little tune called Take Me Home. And then we're going to wrap it up with one of my favorites this week from out of Brighton, UK, the Dead Reds doing a song called Don't Know Where We're Going. Sit back, relax. You're in the basement with Nick and Bootsy. This is The Invisible World doing Wandering Man. Check this out.
Moon shining bright. Tell me, do you have
This is Chris Spirit Brown,
Christian Finch,
Taylor Cogdale,
Marty Amon,
and we're to begin at zero. And you're listening to the Basement Tapes with Nick and Bootsy.
And you're listening to the
KKID
Basement Tape Show with Nick and Bootsy.
I like that.
I've got nothing left to give, nothing left to say.
Oh my gosh, that was the Dead Reds out of Brighton, UK, across the pond over there. That is definitely one of my favorite songs of the week, no doubt about it. Kicking some you-know-what right there. Before that, Ian James doing Take Me Home, and then we started out with The Invisible World doing Wandering Man. And Bootsy has something to tell you about that, too.
Well, I want to say that Ian James goes out to Chris Chen tonight.
And
Chris has already sent a message before we got started and said, cannot wait to hear some Ian James.
That was a good song. You know, Ian James, he kind of sounded like David Bowie on Punk. Mm-hmm. It was really good.
So, Chris, we hope you enjoyed that.
Yeah. And you know what? All of the music that we get here in the Basement Tapes is sent to us by these independent bands. All over the world, they find us somehow on the internet, and they send us all that. We get all this music from these bands, just wanting a little bit of airplay out there. And that's what we do here in the Basement Tapes. We play independent bands songs that just want to get a little bit of radio play. And they love us for it, and we love them for it because it's fantastic music. You don't get this anywhere else, anywhere that I know of.
Well, I think it's a really good thing for our listeners, too, because we do have one or two besides our moms. And Stan.
Stan? I'm glad Stan's listening tonight, man. Hey, and if you know a band or a musician that has some fantastic original music that you would like to hear on the Basement Tape Show, you can tell them to submit it to us. Or if you're in a band, you can submit it to us. Just go to www.thebasementtapeshow with Nick and Bootsy.
It doesn't have show in it.
Oh, The Basement Tapes with Nick and Bootsy.
Yeah.
And Bootsy is spelled BOOTSY.com.
It's really, really important, bands. Listen to this. It's very important that you do have something recorded, because we have had requests for a couple of different bands that we would love to play, only we don't have anything that we can play. So, bands, it is important that you get, a 3 or 4 song EP or a 1 song demo, just something. Now, a lot of these bands that are local and that are right here, we can tell you they're really good because we've been out to see them. We know how good they are.
Yeah. But if they don't have something recorded,
we can't share it with you.
That's right. So get in the studio somewhere, or just, nowadays you can get the software for free off of the internet for your computer, and you just hook right up into your computer and record your song.
We've had some really, really good basement tapes submitted to us. Some really good stuff that people made in their basement, in their bedroom, in their kitchen, the garage. But take advantage of it. There are so many tools out there for musicians now. So take advantage of it, record something, and send it our way. Speaking
of in the basement, this next band we're going to start the next set out with started in the basement. They started out as Pauline's Basement.
They sure did.
It's Moon Jr., our own from here in Rolla, Missouri, doing a song called Jones, which is one of my favorite songs by these guys.
They're all my favorites.
But this one in particular, when they recorded it, they had their new bass player, Heath Barrett, on the bass, and it's a fantastic song. You're going to love it. After that, we had a request for Bliss Hippy from right here in Rolla, Missouri, too, doing a little tune called My Best Friend. And then after that, Michael Connor's new one, our homeboy from Salem, Missouri, that's now via Nashville, Tennessee. He's got a brand new song out called South, and this is one of the debuts right here. Yeah, this is just some good stuff. You just don't get any better than this. So sit back, relax. You're in the basement with Nick and Bootsy. This is Moon Jr. doing a tune called Jones. Check.
Don't you know you're freezing? Baby, I don't see no reason to treat me this way. But time, it's so hard to find a love like yours and mine. It's so hard to find. Don't you throw me away. I just can't escape. 'Cause even when I leave, I stay chasing after you. So please, you know you're such a tease. Yeah, you got me on my knees, begging like a fool. But time, it's so hard to find a love like yours and mine. It's so hard to find. Don't you throw it away. I said, hold on to me. I got what you need to get you through the night. But time, it's so hard to find a love like yours and mine. It's so hard to find. Don't you throw it away.
This is John and Augie and Lucas, and we're Moon Jr. with K-Kid Basement Tapes, along with Nick Thomas and Bootsy Hambone.
I can't stand it. I can hardly wait to see you again. You're my honey, my baby, my lover, you're my best friend. Yeah, I know when I see you, it's gonna come back to me all in the blood. All my wishes and dreams of being embraced in love. Yeah, we're gonna walk in the forest, just breathing in the fresh spring air. Yeah, even sit down by the riverside. You know it always feels good down there. I came back to the house and made a pot of tea, and I lay down on the floor. I was trying to imagine your sweet face at my door. Yeah, you're coming home. I can stand it. I can hardly wait to see you again. You're my honey, my baby, my love, you're my best friend. Yeah, I know when I see you, it's gonna come back to me all in the blood. All the wishes and dreams of being embraced in love. But I'm going through the motions, getting through the time when you are away. But nothing has that spirit of fun like you. You really know how to play. When you hear the rivers even wetter, when you're gone, my life is parched and dry. When you hear the beats is even better, you're my guy. You come home, I can't stand it. I can hardly wait to see you again. You're my honey, my baby, my love, and you're my best friend. You come home, I can't stand it. I can hardly wait to see you again. You're my honey, my baby, my love, you're my best friend. You're my honey, my baby, my love, you're my best friend.
You got Craig Michael Ryan here, and you're listening to the K-Kid Basement Tape Show with Nick and Bootsy. Love it up.
Dancing from Oklahoma, who really wants to know the motion of all the ocean and the sea? Story she heard of Truman down in the Florida Keys makes her wanna drift away like Hemingway. She went east to go south, south to go west, put some things in the storage, gave away the rest. Suitcases all packed with her job on the phone, seeing just how far south she could go. Deep blue water crashes, rolling up the shore, taking sand from underneath the feet. She's in paradise with her pink umbrella, sitting in the ocean ankle deep. A Bloody Mary morning, a hurricane warning, the wheel wishes straight up ahead. The jacket cloak is floored, island sun is blazing, warming up her soul and clearing her head. She went east to go south, south to go west, put some things in the storage, gave away the rest. Suitcases all packed with her job on the phone, seeing just how far south she could go. She said as bad as it is, it can always be worse. I wanna roll the dice before I roll in the hearse. She said as bad as it is, it can always be worse. I wanna roll the dice before I roll in the hearse. She went east to go south, south to go west, put some things in the storage, gave away the rest. Suitcases all packed with her job on the phone, seeing just how far south she could go. She went east to go south, south to go west, put some things in the storage, gave away the rest. Suitcases all packed with her job on the phone, seeing just how far south she could go.
Connor's brand new tune called South. Michael's a native from Salem, Missouri, and now he's via Nashville, Tennessee, and he is having a good time down there, rubbing elbows with some great musicians, and doing a fantastic job writing all kinds of new tunes down there as well. I love that stuff. Before that, Bliss Hippy from right here in Rolla, Missouri, doing a tune called My Best Friend, and we started out with Moon Jr. I love saying Moon Jr.
I know. It always makes me think of Jameson.
I love that. Doing a little tune called Jones. I love that stuff. All good stuff right here in the basement. You don't get this stuff from anywhere else. This is the best little radio show on the whole planet Earth.
We're on steroids.
I'm telling you what, the indie bands that are out there have so much to offer. And all I got to say is get out there wherever you're at and watch a live show.
Oh, man, you cannot beat it.
Because
you cannot beat it.
You're not kidding. Go and support your local musicians because they are bringing you some stuff that you won't hear anywhere else. You can turn on the radio most of the time and hear
Led Zeppelin
or Rolling Stones, but you don't hear that when you get out and see a live show. It's fun stuff. It's good stuff. It's indie music.
Hey, there's nothing more fun than being able to stand 2 feet in front of the stage and sling your head and sing along and, see the musicians up close and get some sweat on you.
Lonesome Dave from Foghat said, if you ain't sweating, it ain't rock and roll.
Ain't it the truth?
That's absolutely. It's time for Bootsy's Band of the Week, and I'm going to let her tell you all about it.
Well, before I move along to Bootsy's Bands of the Week, we want to thank our buddy Mick Bird out there for requesting Bliss Hippy tonight.
Awesome. Thank you, Mick.
Well, Bootsy's Bands of the Week this week is just really cool, and it was quite a surprise to me. As you know, if you listen to the Basement Tape, I always pick a band from a state, and this happens to be the week of Maine, and I pick a band from the Vault, which is somebody that we've played before. Well, it just so happened, when I started looking for bands from Maine, the first band that just popped up was Alice, Sweet Alice.
Oh, my God.
And I went, oh, my God, there's a band in Maine called Alice, Sweet Alice. But then I looked at the picture, and you do not mistake Scott. Scott, big, bald man. That's Scott.
He's got the very trimmed goatee.
Oh, yeah.
And he looks like the biker dude that's going to take you out.
Scott Martinez. Come to find out, Alice, Sweet Alice from Maine is our very own Alice, Sweet Alice from Kansas City. It looks like Alice, Sweet Alice got their start in 2007 up in the New England area in Maine.
Awesome.
And Scott and Alley Cat were both with the band then. And so what I decided to do is I decided to take a song from Alice, Sweet Alice back in the days when they started in Maine, and then play one of their newer songs from their latest CD, Ribbons and Stone, here in Kansas City. So Bootsy's Bands of the Week this week are the same. We're going to hear from Alice, Sweet Alice. We're going to hear a song called Alone that they recorded while they were in Maine, and we're going to hear a song from their latest CD, Ribbons and Stone, while they're here in Kansas City, called Worth the Wait.
And you're going to love this stuff, too. So crank up the stereo. Crank up those speakers. This is some good stuff. Check it out.
It's a precious life. Attitude to life. But I never dreamed I'd lose the boy.
Hey, this is Scott from Alice Sweet Alice from Kansas City, and you're listening to the Basement Tape Show with Nick and Bootsy. Don't touch that dial.
Bootsy's Band of the Week, Alice, Sweet Alice. Man, that's a beautiful song. I love that song.
Oh, man, we were just discussing while we were listening to these songs. Nick really liked that old song, Alone, and I do too. And we're going to go and see these guys, Alice, Sweet Alice. We're going to be going to Columbia here, I think July the 11th, to go and see Alice, Sweet Alice. And they're going to be playing with Almost Taken and the Richard Parker Band, I believe.
At the Bridge,
At the Bridge in Columbia.
I can't believe they're going to be at the Bridge. I
Yes.
know it's a little bitty place. But,
Oh, man.
They have some of the best bands in Missouri
Hey,
up there.
we've been playing Alice, Sweet Alice probably for 3 of the 4 years that we've had this show, and we've been wanting to see them so many times. And
They've been wanting to see you.
I know, and they've been wanting to come to Raleigh, and it seems like every time they've had the opportunity. Scott also has a recording studio, and it seems like anytime they've had the opportunity, he's had somebody in recording, so they haven't been able to make the trip. But that's going to be a lot of fun in Columbia, so we're really excited to finally get to go and meet Big Scott.
Absolutely. Well, and the rest
and
of
Miss
the
Alley
band.
Cat and the rest of the band, too.
Yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. Yeah. And when Nick and Bootsy get on the road, we go out and see these bands. And you know what? We want to put a big shout out to all of the musicians that we've met along the way.
Oh, yeah.
There's been a ton of you guys out there, and there's been too many to mention by name. But if you're a musician in a band that we've met, thank you so much for your contribution to the music.
Appreciate your hard work.
Yes.
We sure do.
And if we haven't met you yet,
we will do what we can.
Check us out at a show, even if you're not a musician. Just come up and say, hey, Nick Bootsy, I love your show, or whatever.
And there's this great band that I heard, and I want you to hear them too. So.
That would be real cool.
Yeah, that would be way cool.
Hey, it's time for the birthdays right now, and we're going to run down through this birthday list. We have got a ton of birthdays this week, and if we don't happen to mention your name for these birthdays, we want to wish everybody out there a happy birthday. But on the top of the list is Michelle Darlington. Michelle, happy birthday. And Rich Vickers, Peter Clemens, Seth Perkins, Mike Thompson, Donna Black, Curtis Brown, Rodney Leathers, Travis, Kirby, and then all the way down to next Sunday, I'm going to put this out a little bit early, Michael Martin, the old bass player from Medora. He is so cool. So
he's a goofball.
He is. But that's what I said. He's so cool. So happy birthday to them. And Bootsy's got a few more.
Well, I'm going to start my list out with somebody turned 21 today and went to the Cardinals game and sat up in the box.
I hope the Cardinals won today.
I do too. Miss Claire Watson, who is going to be Mrs. Matt Dempsey.
All right.
Claire's 21 today. In addition to Claire this week, my friend Debbie Moss, who happens to sit behind me where I work. Lynn Venter, who is Mrs. Bruce Venter, and Bruce and Lynn own America's History, and they do tours like all over the United States, historical tours, and they're great people. And they got a really cool dog named Sally, who's a beagle, and Sally's really cute. I don't think it's Sally's birthday, though. And I also have a nephew named Jay who's having a birthday this week. So happy birthday to Jay.
Jay Smith.
Jay Smith, yeah. And I did something different this week. I decided I would go and see what celebrity musicians were having birthdays today. And I came up with this list. Happy birthday to Chris Christopherson.
Oh, I got something to say to that.
Say it.
What song did Chris Christopherson write for Janis Joplin? Okay, does anybody know out there? Me and Bobby McGee. Chris Christopherson actually wrote the song Me and Bobby McGee. And then Janis Joplin covered it and made it a huge hit.
Oh, boy, did she ever. Okay, I have, now here's somebody that you probably won't have a clue who it is until I tell you where they came from. Jimmy Castor of the Jimmy Castor Bunch. And you're going, who the heck is that? Okay, if you're old like us, you remember this song, Troglodyte. rock of the night. Well, Jimmy Castor's birthday is today.
We're going to have to jam that song sometime.
Yes, we are. I used to love that song when I was in high school. Todd Rundgren's birthday is today.
You know, Todd Rundgren, he is quite the musician. You know, he's had his own stuff. He had Utopia, and then he had his own band going on. And then he he was the lead singer for the Cars for a while when
Really?
Rick Ocasek took a break for a while.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. And he actually married Steven Tyler's ex-wife.
I knew that.
And raised Liv Tyler.
Yep, I did know that.
He was like Liv Tyler's stepdad.
Yeah, I did know that. I think I read that in Walk This Way.
Yeah,
exactly. That's where I read that.
Great book,
yeah.
great book.
Also having a birthday today is Alan Osmond. I forget where he falls in the lineup of the Osmond brothers, but he was one of them. Yeah. I mean, he's still one of them.
Maybe.
He's still an Osmond brother, but his birthday's today. Cyndi Lauper, Girls Just Want to Have Fun. And you know, Cyndi Lauper did a blues CD.
It was great,
My
too.
mom just absolutely loved it. She plays it all the time. And we have Stephen Page, who is with the Bare Naked Ladies.
I like that too.
What is it? $1 million? Give me $1 million. We play that at wedding receptions all the time for the dollar dance.
Yeah, for the dollar dance. That's the best song for dollar dances at a wedding reception.
And also Chris Urbanowitz, who is with a band called The Editors. And the reason I threw that one in there is because there's somebody, and I keep wanting to think that it's Slow DK, who played several songs by The Editors when he was on our show. Speaking of Slow DK, we're going to have to drag some Slow DK stuff onto the show one of these days real soon, too. It's been a long time. He needs to come visit us.
We want some new stuff from
we want
Slow
some
DK.
new stuff from Slow DK.
We've got a very special birthday song for you guys. And like I said before, if we didn't mention your name and you're having a birthday this week, goes out for you, too. A very happy birthday from the Basement Tape Show. And we have got a very special...
Oh, a celebrity came into the studio.
A very special birthday song for you guys this week. Mr. Bob Dylan walked into the studio, and he's going to sing happy birthday for you guys.
Hey, guys, how's it going?
All right, Bob.
Hey,
how you doing?
Okay.
All right. And if we did not mention your name and you're having a birthday this week, happy birthday to everybody out there that's having a birthday this week. Bob, take it away.
All right. Well, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to everybody. Happy birthday to you. And the times they are a-changing.
Thank you, Bob.
That's right. Bob did a great job for that. We appreciate that, too. Hey, we want to remind everybody it's about to top the hour, and you're listening to KKID 92.9 FM Salem Rolla. And it's time for Nick's Picks of the Week. I've got a rock and roll history lesson lined up for you guys tonight. You're going to enjoy this. I'm not kidding. I have got the Doobie Brothers lined up for you guys. And this is going to be like a rock block because I am taking everything, a little sample from the Doobie Brothers that they have done throughout the years, all the way up to almost the present, just to their recently recorded material. But what I'm going to do is that I'm going to play you some songs that you probably have never heard by the Doobie Brothers tonight on Nick's Picks. This is some stuff that is just off the charts, and you never get to hear it. And that's what I like to do for Nick's Picks, too. The first song by the Doobie Brothers is off their debut album from 1971. It's written by Tom Johnston, the lead singer. It's called Greenwood Creek. Good stuff. I love this. And then the second one is off their Stampede album that was released in 1975, and it was written by Patrick Simmons, the long, straight-haired dude, that was in the band. He wrote Old Blackwater, Keep on Turning. Well, he wrote this one too. It's called I Cheat the Hangman. You're going to like that. And then after that, off the album One Step Closer of 1980. This is written by Michael McDonald when he joined the band. It's called Keep This Train A-Rollin'. I love that song too. This is that album right there. It hardly got any airplay at all, and it sold very few, but the songs on it are fantastic. And then we're going to wrap it up with one of their latest from 2010 off the World Gone Crazy album. The title cut, World Gone Crazy, written by Tom Johnson. This is a little history lesson for you. The Doobie Brothers from 1971 all the way to 2010, and you'll see that it comes full circle. The Greenwood Creek almost sounds a little bit like World Gone Crazy because both of those were written by Tom Johnson. It's all good stuff. Sit back, relax. You're in the basement with Nick and Bootsy, and this is the Doobie Brothers.
I can hear that sound now rolling. has flown away. I leave a kiss behind. But love will shine. Lighted windows stare at the stranger there returning home. Only lighted windows stare at the lonely stranger there returning home.
Hi, this is Richie Rich from the Chi-Town Blues Band. And when Nick's out of line, Bootsy's right behind 92.9 KKID.
Nick Thomas's Nick's Picks of the Week. The Doobie Brothers. We started that out from 1971 doing Greenwood Creek. 75 doing I Cheat the Hangman. 1980 doing Keep This Train a-Rollin'. And ended it up with World Gone Crazy from 2010. That's a little bit of a rock history lesson for you guys on the Doobie Brothers tonight. And you know what? I caught a little interview with Tom Johnson, the lead singer and main songwriter for the Doobie Brothers for a long time the other day, asking him about our troops that are overseas and stuff. And this is what he had to say.
But if there's anything that you would say directly to those guys and gals out there who are fans of the Doobie Brothers, what would it be?
We're thinking about you, first of all. Take care of yourselves, be safe. You've got fans back here. We're all thinking about you guys and rooting for you. So, rock on, yeah.
That's right. Rock on out there, you guys. A big salute to all of our men and women in the service that are protecting our freedom out there. We want to mention that the Basement Tapes is brought to you by Merle's Music, the best little music store in the United States of America. You can go on down there and get anything you want. Guitars, basses, drums,
keyboards, lots of keyboards.
Yes. And
ukuleles.
Really?
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, that's getting to be a pretty popular instrument.
And you can go down there and get special effects, amplifiers, PA systems, and even lighting equipment.
Sheet music, percussion stuff.
And you can take lessons, too.
Yeah.
For about anything you want to play. So check on down to Merle's Music.
Yeah, I hear it's a dangerous place for some people to hang.
But you know what? If you walk in and tell the boys in there that Bootsy sent you, everybody's going to be cool because they don't want to mess with Bootsy.
No, they don't.
All right. Hey, next week on the Basement Tape Show, we've got Broken Sons of Karma. They're coming down from St. Louis, Missouri, just to hang out with Nick and Bootsy, and they're going to have some great music lined up for you guys.
They're bringing
too.
a new CD with them. And Broken Sons of Karma has been a regular participant in the St. Pat's Parade for several years.
And they're a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
They got great music. Hey, we've still got a bunch of music lined up for you guys right now. We're going to start the next set out with Lunar Rain, our favorite vampire from the UK.
Wow, he's our favorite vampire. I don't know, how many other vampires do we know? You never can tell.
Yeah, you never know.
I think James Webb is one.
You think so? From Medora?
Yes, I think he's a vampire.
I don't know, maybe Dustin.
And I think Dustin is a werewolf.
Okay, I'll take that one. I hope they're not listening.
They're not. They're playing out at Fat Cats. How could they be listening?
That's right. They can't be listening tonight. Good. We can talk all about them all we want.
We can.
If you guys out there know Medora, and they are playing probably right now out at Fat Cats, tell us some dirt on them. We want to hear the dirt about these guys.
Yeah, so that we can broadcast it on the air and let everybody know.
So check it out at www.thebasementtapes.nickandbootsy.com. You can email us and tell us all the dirt on Medora. We don't mind.
That's okay. James will probably give it to us anyway.
Yeah. All right. Hey, but we got Lunar Rain lined up from the UK doing a song called Electric Ghost. And he's had thousands of years to perfect his music, so it is good stuff. Next up after that, Lost in Eden out of Louisville, Kentucky, doing a song called Tonight. And then after that, Dark Beauty out of Englewood, New Jersey, doing a song called Mystery. So sit back, relax. You're in the basement. This is our favorite vampire, Lunar Rain, doing Electric Ghost. Check this out.
We
Hey, this is Luna Rain. You're listening to the Basement Tape Show with Nick and Bootsy. Enjoy.
This is Tim Bond.
This is Chris Case.
And we're with Nick and Bootsy and doing the Basement Tapes.
All right. Dark Beauty out of Englewood, New Jersey, doing Mystery. Bootsy, remember when we watched that movie Studio 54 with Mike Myers?
No.
You fell asleep during that movie.
Probably. As I do most movies.
You know, he owned the club up there in New York, and they played exactly that kind of music. When that old lady had a heart attack and died on the dance floor.
No, I don't even remember that movie.
Yeah, well, she had fun all the way to the end, that's for sure. And then, right before that, I really liked that song before that, Lost in Eden, doing Tonight. That was a fantastic song out of Louisville, Kentucky. And then Luna Rain, of course, our favorite vampire out of the UK, doing Electric Ghost. All good stuff.
Well, if you liked Tonight by Lost in Eden, then you have Rebecca Dewey and Alyssa Milano to thank for that, because both of those young ladies requested that particular song from that particular band.
And it is. They did a good
song.
job. Absolutely. Off the charts. Right here in the basement with Nick and Bootsy. We're glad you guys tuned in. It's been a wonderful Sunday evening. We might get out here a little early because we've got a couple more songs to play for you guys tonight, but we hope that you've had a good time in the basement with Nick and Bootsy. Check us out on Facebook if you want to. Just type in the Basement Tapes with Nick and Bootsy on Facebook and check that out. Bootsy is always putting some cool stuff on there. And our website, too. Check that out as well. You can just Google us, The Basement Tapes with Nick and Bootsy. I bet it'll come up.
Oh, it does.
Does it really?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Hey, I tell you, you can do a search on Bootsy Hambone. There's only one place that you're going to find Bootsy Hambone. So if you just do a search on Bootsy Hambone, you can find all kinds of stuff about the Basement Tapes.
Bootsy.
Yes.
Hambone.
Hambone.
The Bone. You got the greatest little indie music show right here on the radio. We got a couple more songs for you guys out there tonight. And we're going to start it out with, from St. Louis, Missouri, Lions of Hazelwood, doing a really cool song called Walk with Jesus. And then we're going to end it up with Nick Thomas, one of my songs that I wrote just recently, the first reggae song I ever wrote, called Blues on Monday. We've had overwhelming requests for that.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so we're glad. Quit laughing, Bootsy. Hey, we're glad you guys joined us tonight. Sit back, relax. You've been in the basement with Nick and Bootsy.
Yeah, and you have to remind everybody, too, that this first song that we're going to do, Walk with Jesus by Lions of Hazelwood, is the last of our request songs that we're going to do tonight. And guess who requested it?
Who?
Jeremy Hunsaker from Driving Wheel.
What a great bass player he is.
Oh, yeah, what a great guy.
So, all right, you guys have a great Sunday evening. Glad you joined us.
Said I wanna walk with Jesus, walk until he takes my soul. Said I wanna talk to Jesus, talk until it's time to go. Said I wanna walk with Jesus, yes I'll walk right till my Lord. Yes, I wanna walk with play on Saturday. Sunday, I got to fall on my knees and pray. Sunday, I got to make it the better day. Sunday, I want to sing my song and say it's lighter. It's brighter. It's the starting of something strong. It's lighter. It's brighter. It's the beginning of your song. I got the blues on Monday. I got the blues on Tuesday. I get to play on Friday. I get to play on Saturday. Sunday, I got to fall on my knees and pray. Sunday, I got to make it the better day. Sunday, I want to sing my song and say it's lighter. It's brighter. It's the starting of something strong. It's lighter. It's brighter. It's the beginning of your song. It's the beginning of your song. And it's just the ending of my song.
You're listening to the Basement Tape Show with Nick and Bootsy, and I'll be right back.
K-Kid, 92.9 FM. The Basement Tape Show with Bootsy and Nick on the radio. Sunday nights is the place to be. Sitting in the basement with Nick and Bootsy. They're playing tunes from all the local bands. A lot of great music from here in America's heartland. Now Bootsy, she plays a left-hand bass. She plays it with a lot of finesse and grace. Nick, he plays a mean guitar. The blues sound good coming out of his amplifier. The tunes, the live interviews, spontaneous, awesome stuff. So on Sunday night, let's all do it right.